Whether you are trying to advance your career, lead a team, or even lead a company, if you find yourself constantly feeling like you don't actually feel successful, like you actually haven't been able to celebrate on a long term basis all the wins that you've actually achieved, what it essentially means is you are in survival mode, which is actually where most of the corporate world is. And I'm going to tell you why and actually what needs to shift and how to shift it. So we were taught in this world, in the corporate system, this is the old way that we constantly have to prove ourselves. We have to chase things. And what we really do is we set a goal somewhere up here and we're always trying to achieve the goal. And somewhere in our psyche, we think to ourselves, if I just get there, I will feel successful. Or if I just get this done, or I just. That's a sign that you are chasing. If you can't actually feel successful and joyful every single day, what you're actually doing is you're chasing something outside of yourself. This is what we were taught. So if you can think of it this way, if you're chasing something, it is up here or somewhere out here. And you're like down here. It's like no wonder we don't feel good about ourselves because we're actually positioning ourselves below the goal, below the outcome, whatever it is we're trying to do. What we actually have to do is look at the energetic frequency with which we are doing things at. What most people don't realize is not what you're doing that's incorrect, that's not getting you ahead or giving you the results that you want. It's actually the energetic frequency with which you are doing it. What we actually need to do instead, and this is a whole new paradigm of leadership, okay, this is very, very new, is that we actually have to come at it from a frequency, a place of completion. So it's getting yourself into a state of, I've actually already arrived. I've actually already achieved everything that I want to achieve. I am in this completion energy. So instead of chasing, right, which in actually means that your goal is away from you, it's outside of you. It's actually saying, no, it's actually done. It's already complete. This is actually in alignment with the laws of the universe. This whole chasing concept actually keeps you chasing, right? When you come into this frequency of, I have arrived, I am successful, I have won, and you hold that frequency, this is the part that takes some work, right? Because we've been taught the other way. We've been programmed the other way to chase. This literally is a reprogramming of your mind of going to this energy of arrival, of completion. And when you can hold that frequency, what happens is you emit a frequency of success, of arrival. I've already got it done. People feel that. What's also, of course, important is you take aligned action. We always have to be taking action. But what I know from working all my clients and the laws of the universe, it's not what people are doing that is wrong. I can see so many of you are doing so many things. It's not your level of output. You don't want to do more. What you actually want to do is change your energetic state to a state of completion. Because then what happens, the coolest thing happens. First of all, you do emit that frequency of success and completion. People are drawn to it. People are drawn to people who emit success, right? The other part that's really cool is when you actually have the amazing outcomes, and they do happen so much quicker, is you don't have this volatile energy. So what most people are in right now, we know it's a hamster wheel, right? You get the success, you achieve, you get it, you get it, you get it, you go for it, you go for it, you get it, and you're like, oh, I feel amazing. And you're like, I'm down here again. It's this constant cycle. When you embody the frequency of completion and arrival of success, those cool things come, but you don't have this volatile energy where you're up or down. You're just like, oh, that was amazing. Oh, cool. You get to celebrate, whether it's with your team, your family, with your bank account, whatever is the most important to you. But it's just like icing on the cake, and you stop the rat race. You stop the chase. There is never, ever, ever, ever going to be something outside of you that will ever make you feel complete and successful. It must absolutely come from within.